locked up. Deputy mayor gets locked up. My guy, you a gangster with special privileges? We're gonna get into all that and a whole lot more here on the Lockout. We never find it funny when anyone gets locked up because we don't wish jail on nobody, right? But the streets be safer when some people go to jail. It's crazy how these same people are locking us up back to back, human warehousing us. But they feel like they can do anything, right? Or you're going to tell me right about now that I'm just bugging out and that I don't know what I'm talking about. That's crazy when they lock up the deputy. Don't you think? Leave it in the comments. That gets ice cold. Facts. Boom. Let's check this out, right? This dude, it's crazy, bro. They raid his crib. Bang. They go in his house. And he has all sorts of weapons. An arsenal, they said. This dude was running around doing what he wanted. And the thing is that, look at him, bro. You could tell. He had thug in him. Like he wasn't your regular deputy, you heard? And then you can see him in other pics. And he looks like a good old boy, right? But he still looks a little mean there as you see him there, right? You could tell like, yo, bro, he's not the one to play with. He's going to search your pockets. He's going to take everything you have. And then he's going to send you on your merry way. Like if nothing happened and tell you, you want to go to jail? You want to go to jail? Get out of here. Get out of here. But he got your gun and everything, you heard? That's how they get down. That's how some of them give it up. You think that's how he was giving it up? Look at everything he had. He had a whole lot. He was doing big things, bro, this dude. Look at him. If you want to call that big things, right? Yeah, ratchets, bro. For real, for real. Look at that. Unregistered weapons that you go to the feds for. And not only did he have that, this dude, he was loose with it. This guy right here that you see smiling, that took an oath to serve and protect his community, the peoples of America. This dude was walking around with all types of IDs. He had all these in his house. Bang. ID stacked after ID after ID. Now, I'm taking it like this. They was going out there and they was raiding shit. Him and his buddies, they was kicking down doors. Bang. Like we here. FBI. Right? Because they do that. Or you're going to tell me that that don't happen. So that, along with all the weapons that he had, became their go-to thing. Like, yo, get all the guns together, throw them in the truck, and let's go raid these people. That's the way I'm taking it, because I seen a lot of officers doing that coming up. I'm going to keep it real. I almost caught a case like that, impersonating an officer. And it was another cop that was buying this stuff from online years ago. I was a kid. Not a kid, but I was young. I was on the island when they came, and they told me, when you get out, I said, in about another 4 months. He said, by the time you get out, I guarantee you I have another federal case on you. I left out of there looking like... And then they told me the person that they said they're told, they set him up. They want y'all to beef. They want somebody to get rid of each other. They want to see problems. Rest in peace, the dude they said that did that passed away. He was a good friend of mine. But I said that story is in one of the videos. But check this out. This dude, the deputy, Brian, It's crazy, bro. Little old Brian was really wilding out there, bro. You was thugging, bro. What's wrong with you, Brian? Are you bugging out? He was loose with it, bro. Super loose, super, super loose. So during the search, the authorities said they recovered two fake New York State court officer shields. That's crazy. An identification card bearing his name. According to the federal complaint, the U.S. Bureau of Alcohol and Tobacco and Firearms Explosives has no record of authorization for Brian to own the shotguns or the barrel rifle. Two of the firearms sized in his residence. All right, so there was a lot of guns that he had no reason to be having, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was in possession of silencers, illegal in New York State. But you want to know something? He said that he had placed a short barrel on the rifle, believing he was allowed to do so because he was a peace officer. He knows more or less what he could do and not do at that point. You feel me? So I don't think that he's 47 years old. Airmont is the place that where he was at. So anyway, the Rockland, let me tell you something. I got locked up in Rockland County. That's where this is supposed to be at. Rockland County? I think Rockland County, yeah. And I got barred from there. When you barred from a place and you can't come back. So I don't know if they Commonwealth, leave that in the comments if you know about it. So I got barred from there. Like I can't go back, supposedly. I remember this a long time ago. Facts. I got locked up out there. Me, my son's mother. It hit the papers. Facts. Definitely hit the papers. It was crazy. We got a few bits when we was around each other. Anyway, so the district attorney said in a statement later that anyone who takes an oath of office to serve the public should have integrity. That's crazy. Yeah, definitely should have integrity. Our community is without a doubt safer today than it was yesterday. They say that when they catch like a super dude that was out there like really killing shit, like one of us, they catch a case on us and they slay you, bro. They slay you hard. Then they put you out there like you just a piece of garbage. You already know what you're watching. It's on the lockout. And they put us out there to be like garbage. And they putting this dude pretty much out there. Like they like disowning him. Like, bro, we knew this was gonna happen. Bro, I ain't even gonna hold you. Look, bro. Look, 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 bro. Look. How many times must I show you? My dude, look at him. I know you can't be judging people just by the way they dress or whatever, but look at this dude, bro. You could tell he was a bad dude, bro. You feel me? I'm going to keep it real, bro. You know, I don't want to sound or filter down any hate. I get a feeling of like, bro, you so racist, bro. Facts. Like, I could imagine how many people are in jail behind him for a lot of probably the same things that he just did. Probably less, doing a lot of time. I bet you if that is investigated, there's a lot of us in jail because of this dude and his word. Facts. It's sad. I don't know if any of y'all heard about this case or what was going on, but that's always a sad thing. Yo, do you know that we also got the coming up on our tomorrow's content? We have the white boy Billy. Facts. He's definitely gonna be popping out. I got some of the actual interview that I did with him. I was gonna put a little bit of it, but I gotta go through searching it and bringing it out. So that's probably gonna be up tomorrow at the latest Monday. But I'm gonna try to put a certain part of it up tomorrow. It's pretty cool. Like I had just left him. He's outside. I said, yo, I'm gonna send you the link as soon as I get to the crib. So I was a little hyper while I was doing it. I'm like, yo, what's up? Because I had just got inside and I had just left them. And being that I know them, like from time to time I be over there on the block with them. So it was like a one that was cool to me because they like my guys too. You feel me? So we did that. And I just got through doing that not too long ago. And I just felt like popping out talking about this because this is a serious situation. Anytime you got deputy mayors getting locked up, it gets crazy, right? Don't you think? But a lot of them go to jail on the regular basis. And sometimes you don't even hear about it. You know? That's just facts. We're gonna need all my people that are my real lockout gang, my real lockout squad to continuously keep up with the videos and see the new content that's up. We also got a lot of art coming. There's this guy's on my Instagram. I found him outside. It's not the first time that we help him out. I just don't like to talk about it. But I helped him out before a few times. And today while I was walking on the Ave, I was in a different borough. I ran into him. Name is EJ. I started calling him AJ, but I think it's EJ. And he's a good drawer. He's a good artist as far as drawing. And I stopped by, and I never like to record what I do for people, but he told me he sleeps in a tent by a store over there, and that's sad. And even the white boy Billy that I'm interviewing, that I'm gonna post the content about, the blood kid, you know, he's trying to do a lot of positive things, and he's getting his little money. And I would like to say, you know, legally, legitimately, I don't know what they doing. That's none of my business, right? But he seems like he's doing the right thing because he always talks to me about progression. And he kept it real. He's homeless. You know what I'm saying? He's homeless. And he left Georgia after going over there and getting arrested for a body. And he's out in New York and he's pursuing his dream of doing music. And he told me, whoa, I love the streets. I love to hang out. I love to be around you. The thing is that they hanging out in the block that I left. I had work on that block. Respectfully, that was our block. You know, me, I would go there periodically, put work. My guy, Problem, you know what I'm saying? He just did a bid. He's home now. God bless him. You know, dudes that are doing the right things in life now. Not only because they came home, they already had started to do the right thing, but it was already too late. You know, one of those situations. Shout out to them. Shout out to my dude, Jay Green Eyes. You know, all these dudes that I'm mentioning, they affiliated. They was at one time in nation gangs or whatever. But as everyone know online, I'm a change man. Well, let's go on the lockout. So we try to do things, say, that are in the betterment for the empowerment and the progression of the people. Not only our people, but all people in general, right? But it's always sad when someone goes to jail. I just don't know at times. I want to feel sorry. I want to find a space in my heart for like dudes like this that get locked up, like a deputy mayor. But how do I do that? How does one do that? Do you know? Is there a way to do that? I don't know. I just got to really look at it and say he really never did nothing to me personally, right? And then again, maybe he was ignorant to the fact that he couldn't have all those ratchets, right? That's probably it, right? There's always dudes like this on my bingo, but you come over here to watch me. You a clown, bro. Right? So there's always is always like that, right or wrong? Don't you think? Yeah, bro. Dudes are real birds. Like, bro, you a bird. A super bird. You stay watching me and then dare say something after you get a set of nutsacks, but you watching me, bro. Dudes are so hateful. Facts. Really sad, bro. Really, really sad. And when they see me, none of them dare say none of that, bro. Facts. I'll pay you $1 million, boy. But you know how it is, bro. Keyboard, anybody's a gangster behind a keyboard. You heard? But this deputy mayor was keeping it, trying to keep it gangster in real time. He was really trying to do something, you heard? And that's crazy, bro. I just wonder, like, what was he doing with with these IDs though? Like, why do you need all these IDs for? There had to be something going on there. There had to be it had to be bigger because your ID is fit for special privileges all day. So why did you need all of these though that were not yours and fake badges and all that? That's when I'm doing heist, bro. Or you're obsessed just with the badge. Like, what was that for? Were you giving away badges to your family and tricking them to your friends? Like, yo, here's a badge, Johnny. If they pull you over, just tell them you know me. You know, some fake thing going on? I don't know. That's weird. Super weird. I don't get it. So I was supposed to go live also today on Facebook, and I didn't. I scheduled it, but I guarantee you I'll be there tomorrow. I got a few, I got to rearrange my studio in here and just properly put my green screen on because I'm filling up the whole room with areas of green screen. Even though my dining room, living room and all that, that's all like green. That same turquoise that I use actually works better than this green screen. So I could just record over there, all over the house, in the basement, backyard, wherever I want to. But I like my space. It's nothing like your space, right? Even though it's all our space, but this is like, you heard, the lion's den, literally, because there's a lion. Like my carpet that I have this chair on is a lion. Yeah, sort of, right? I just stopped showing because once you show people, instead of them being happy and motivated them, they took it as a hater flow, bro. Could you believe there's dudes, and shout out to everybody that had contributed, even if it was $1 to this channel before, which like shout out Capone, Mez, Ernesto, Money Bags, a lot of people. And I'm not saying all of them, right? Whoever, if it don't apply, let it fly. But some of them too. Like, bro, you started hating, bro. Like, God, you could tell because the people don't talk to you no more. Like, my dude, you a fucking hater, bro. Like, wow. Especially when you don't do nothing to nobody and then they just stop talking to you. Like, first of all, I don't care. You feel me? To be realistic. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, my dude, like, you bugged. Thank God I never got into no real business with you. And I was about to with a lot of them do. Because I will flow your head to the back of your facts. It's just entertainment. We joking. Like, these dudes are crazy. But we joking. You know, we comedy over here. Everybody laugh. Penco squad. Like, that's crazy, bro. Yo, my brother. I'm not your brother, bro. Facts. Brothers don't do that. That's crazy. But shout out to everybody that's trying to do their online thing. Just do it. Don't worry about people. Thankfully, today we on over 553 major audio and streaming platforms worldwide. That's what gets them mad when I say that. Like, why would you hate? I'm paving the way for you. You could come to me and tell me, yo, boy, how you do this? And I'll show you if you my peoples. But when you hate, I'm going to be like, I don't know. Figure it out like I did. Penko. You heard? Like, dudes are crazy. So as you already know, we on Twitch every day at 1 p.m. We Twitch partners, affiliates, all that. You know what I'm saying? Just like the tube. Twitch is super hard. Don't ever get it twisted. To become an affiliate, a partner, and all that, you got to work. So is Facebook. Facebook pays us for our videos. But you need a little following and you need to stream every day for over 30 days. It's harder than a lot of things. The only thing that's hard about YouTube is getting views and subscribers. Thank God, in less than 20 days, we've gained over 1,000 subscribers. And that's crazy because that's like without me even putting a video. Respectfully, we never trying to show off. We just trying to show you that you could do things too in life. But that's because we already put in the work. I know the algorithms. I know what I gotta do. Every day I do something to my channel. I just don't leave it sit there. I do something with it to make that bell over there go bing, we here. Facts. So we got a lot of new content coming as always. We always working. It's just I'm on a lot of platforms. And actually, to be perfectly honest, YouTube is one of my last places where I post at. Facts. So when you think like I'm really paying attention to YouTube, you're bugging. There's a lot of other places that pay more revenue and that you will make it further in life than just besides the tube. But we are going harder on the tube than ever. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Poppy. Hi, hater. So we got Warpath NYC. That's our gaming channel on YouTube because we never going to game on this channel again. As you see, I took down all my videos that had to do with anything with gaming here because I game like 3 times. But I'm at Warpath NYC. You can find it. It has a yellow and black lion on it. That's our channel for gaming. You don't have to be into gaming because we more than just gaming when we game stream. We actually podcasting, gaming, chatting at the same time, showing you a bunch of different things. And Tech for Rec, T-E-K, the number 4 and R-E-K. So we got that on YouTube. We also got Golden Culture with a K and Noticias por YouTube in Spanish. So all those channels, it's been new content there lately. So if you go watch and you go comment and you go like, share, whatever, we're going to keep posting. You feel me? The minute you stop doing that, we stop posting and just pay attention to other spots. This is the way the business part of it works. Yeah, in case you didn't know, yeah, sorry. It's definitely a business, Joey. Yeah, sorry that these other guys are lying to you. But we're not, never. But I love you and I'm grateful because without you guys, nobody grows, no one goes nowhere. Not the one little hater that just commented. We don't need you because you're not contributing nothing. You're dead weight in the world because you're no good. Anyone that could see someone that's trying to do something, right? That this just didn't start right now. We've been the ones on the lockout, the first to give a message of hope, prosperity, that if I could do this and I come from the gutter, the slums, the mud, the streets, so could you. Why would you hate on me? I'm going to tell you why. Because you know good. You know good. But you would never in a million years see me and say that. You would see me and talk to me nice, respectfully, on God. So then why do all that when you not really like that? See, we come on here and we be nice to the people because we don't come on here and try to portray because in real life, in real time, I just came from outside and I'm actually tired of doing that. I've done that all my life, ran the streets so much. I lived in them streets, literally lived there by choice because I love the streets. And in return, the streets gave me nothing but heartache, pain, memories of death, destruction, mental illness, incarceration. Must I go on? Due to the streets today, some of my friends are no longer here. The memory is clear in my head. The explosion, boom, the brain splatter right next to me. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever looked somebody right in their face and had to shoot them in their face? Because it was a do or die, you and I situation. But at the same time, you loved them because you was your friend. Nah, I have. That's one of your yets. . Some of us don't know pain. You may think that you do. Some of us don't know drama, beef. You may think that you do, but you never had beef. Because you would know to act accordingly and not move the way you move. Some people I could tell just by the way they comment, stop. Because if you ever been involved in something and you ever really had a real problem, you wouldn't be talking like that because you would know. If you even knew the internet and you knew other people's capabilities and you knew that looks were deceiving, you wouldn't comment disrespectful because you would know that all people need to do is really search and they'll find you. And you'll know that some people are crazier than others. You would just know. Relax yourself. Because in life, there's a big yet in front of you. A lot of shit is yet to happen to you, respectfully. If no one told you that they care about you as a human being, I got love for you. But I know how to detach myself very quick. I've done it with everyone. Even blood. One of the things that really gets to me is when people say, and I say this a lot, yo, War, I F with you. Yo, War, I love you. A quick reminder, when you love someone and when you F with someone, from time to time, it don't make you less than a man to reach out and say, yo, my brother, you all right? You good? You need anything? Or you assume that a dude has everything in the world because you see a nice setup, you see his room, you see my apartment, you see my house, you see my wife, you see my dog, right? So the only time that people really reach out and try to help you or ask you if you're okay or do anything for you is when they see you and you living and you got a hole in the wall and there's roaches in your videos and there's bed bugs climbing in the back and you look like you lost so much weight that you smoked out and you smoking crack. I don't know if they're trying to help you or they're trying to look out for you to really keep you back. I don't know if that's looking out. Anytime that people that are no good feel as if you don't need them, they're going to disappear. There's people in this world that only deal with people that they could look down at. Anytime that they feel that you're on their level or that you're surpassing them, you no longer any good to them. They don't want nothing to do with you. Oh, that nigga thinks he's all that now. Oh, I hate that little nigga. Damn, what happened? He used to fuck. I don't know, bro. He switched up. Nah. It doesn't always work that way. Pancho Almeja. A lot of times we got to analyze ourselves from within, do a personal inventory. And where did we fuck up? What are we doing wrong? How did this all happen? How did it get here? When you make content and you make videos, you're going to learn. Remember, I'm telling you this right now. If you ever thought about making content, you're going to make videos. People are going to love you. Some are going to do anything for you. As time goes by, them same supporters become the most ones that hate you the most. Where they make troll pages and be commenting to you. But me, I'm really like that. I don't worry about that. Because I know, and I knew even when I was talking to you then, you was always a penco to me. Because I looked at everybody like that. Facts. Because I never praised another man or never looked up to another man. Facts. Not even my father. I never wanted to be like my father. Because I knew that when I got of age, I was going to put the blows on him. Facts. That's the problem with dudes. They look up to other men too much. Like literally look up to them. They look to their favorite rapper, to what you're gonna wear, how you're gonna talk. So the next day you wake up like, you feeling me? Yo, you heard? You know what I mean? I talk like that in the street from time to time when I'm around my peoples. When I come on here, I try to talk more educated. You know why? Because I understand. The dumb people don't understand that. That the algorithms don't understand that. Have you checked us out on iHeartRadio or Apple Podcasts lately? Yeah. We got episode up there. And I just started signing. It's 5 parts. I'm on part 1 that says, I just feel like talking. Facts. So I just feel like talking. I got another new app. I have it downloaded, and I'm going to post it probably tonight or by tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. It'll be on all major platforms. Or online, Google it, On the Lockout Podcast, and pick one. Respectfully, download, support the channel. If you're a real supporter of Warpath, just know I love you. I got a video coming up too. They're going to copy the flow. You know how it goes. Shout out to all the copiers. Boom. It's all good. You heard? It's legit now. Biting is legal, even in hip-hop. Shout out to all the hip-hop artists that are doing podcasts now after they put us down so much. You respect that? You're watching that? I'm not going to tell you who to watch. But if you make content, you're part of the problem. They downed us for years. Bloggers, vloggers, podcasters. Now they all, even all the Spanish channels. I don't hate on people like Arcangel and them. I'm going to keep it real because I know them. Not only because they might, like, he's king and none of that has nothing to do with that because I'm not a gang member. I'm Warpath. I'm on the Lockout when I'm here. Facts. And I love everybody. I don't care what set you claim, what you bang. You're a human being. I love you. I'm at a different stage. Facts of life, of manhood, of whatever you want to call it, kingism, whatever it is to you, bro. There's stages to this. Facts. I feel good about it. I was in the dark for most of my life. For a vast majority of my life. I didn't care about myself. Rikers Island was funny to me. It was fun. On God. It was nothing. Rikers Island is something to people that never really been in jail. Even when I first got there, I already knew what to expect. It was like nothing. Because my neighborhood, my block, places I hung out with was wilder than that. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear, I never doodle on the people where I'm from. But it's like being in a big shelter, a bunch of dudes. It's sad. And that's the most destroying part of it in my brain. Like it's dirty. People stink. It's not the thugism. Because we deal with that every day in the hood. Facts. Times 10. It's the smell of grown men that don't take care of their hygiene. It's like a different smell on the island. And every time I play that in my head and that smell comes back to me, it reminds me, bro, yo, straighten up. Because I never lie. From time to time, I go to the street and I do whatever I feel like doing. If I want to get drunk, if I want to smoke bud, if I want to pop a perk, do dog for whatever, I'm a grown man, homie. You don't give me shit. Facts. You don't give me shit. You can't do nothing to me. There's nothing you could do. I would have to allow that. And that's not me. So I don't care about nothing. I put all my whole life out there, even that I was abused as a child. And I could have kept talking about that for years. I just said it for awareness. Because there's grown men out there. They see a little kid playing with his bike, and will send somebody to approach him like it happened to me. I was a kid. I'll fix that bike for you. Come with me. And you unaware of your young one. So I do that to bring awareness. Because that's where I'm at in my life. And somewhere along my life, I guess I started like really hating other men and just putting them in the infirmary. So it was nothing to me because I just had to play the tape. Facts. But in life, we grow and some of us learn. I've been going through a lot myself this whole month. My girl got operated, cancer. It's a serious thing. Crying, I'm gonna die. Me thinking like, yo, what the hell is gonna happen? Like, I don't deal with my immediate blood family. I just talked to my sister like 2 days ago about some online shit. Surface conversations. Sometimes you grow so much and people look at you like you're still the same person because they don't know you. You haven't been around me in over 50. You don't know me. If you haven't been around somebody 10, 15 years, 5 years, damn, 2 years, you don't know them. It starts becoming like, how could you really love something you never around? I remember like it was cool, like certain people in my family, but I don't love you, nigga. I don't see you. Where was you when I was hungry? Where are you when I'm still hungry at times? Shit happens. It's real out here in New York. Where were you when I was locked up? And I just needed an extra $100 for my bail. And they was gonna give me 8.5 to 16. And I had to lay up longer because of a miserable $100. Having a few thousand, you just needed 100 more, whatever the case may be. Where were you at? It's crazy, right? But I never looked for pity for no one for what I did in my life. And I don't regret too many of the things that I did. There's some relations as far as like friends, dudes that I knew that I wish I never would have tarnished because they were good dudes. And I knew that they was trying to help me. But my griminess and the devil having a grip of my life, I tarnished that. Whether I stuck him up, whether I robbed him sneakily, whether I took something from him cowardly, it didn't matter. When the devil has a grip in your life, there's no rules. It's street shit, right? And it's part of the game. Charge it to the game, people say, right? But some dudes were really good dudes. And it was like, damn, boy. But I'm like, I had to. You feel me? That's the type of shit that was going on. You'll introduce somebody to me. I'll break out with you, take you home. I'm turning right back around, calling him to stick him up. You like, yo, why the fuck you did that, son? Once I give you a few dollars, you like, I hate him anyway, bro. He ain't nobody. Oh, you see how quick that go? Because I knew the griminess of people in the street and how they are. So it was easy for me to do things like that. I don't know how we got there, but I know we did. And for whatever it means to you, when you get certain kind of friends or people in your life that are good, try to hold on to them because today I do because I learned, right? But it sometimes feels so bad when you have a name like, yo, watch son is grimy. And sometimes I hear it. Like it's crazy. I hear it like behind me. Like, right, because people talk loud and I can hear the dude be like, yo, dude be like, yo, you know Warpath, right? Dude is like, yeah. I'm like, oh snap, I think I robbed him before because I could feel the vibe. And I hear like, yo, watch that dude, son, it's grimy. Not knowing I don't live like that no more, Papa. I have the capabilities. I want to. But I think about the things that I lost and what I've gained. And it means more to me. And then I think about you guys, my real supporters, not the hater that's watching, that's waiting for my downfall, which you could keep waiting. I learned in life that it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Believe that. I already told you how I feel about that. I'm always going to do whatever I want to do. If I want to smoke a blunt, whatever, I don't do none of that. But if I ever do, I'm going to because you don't give me shit. I don't know you. But for my real supporters, I don't run the streets like that and get lost again. Although I love that life because I remember the pain. But most importantly, I remember you. my real supporters. And I remember when people hit me up and they're like, yo, what's up? You make my day. You helped me change my life. Yo, I didn't kill myself because of your show. I watched you. You said this, this, and that. And I put the gun down. The videos are there. Go watch them. They came on my show, those people. It was a lot of them, more than one. Or when I literally met grown men and they told me, crying, yo, you don't know how much you helped me change my life. And put $600-$700 in my hand because they don't know how to use Cash App. And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm good. I don't need I'm good. Nah, take it, bro. You don't know how much you helped me. And I still see their face in my head. When people comment and say, yo, because of you, I got up off my ass. I was depressed and fell in depression and started working hard. And I own a 6-figure company today. Sending me the comments, the picture of them in Lamborghinis and all that. I'm lying. They'd be in the comment section all the time. I could show you better than I could tell you. That's just not me. I never felt like I got to prove nothing to nobody. Whoever knows, knows all the people I helped worldwide. It's a lot of podcasters that's podcasting because I helped them and I don't mention their names. They had 5 subs, 2 views. When I helped them 2 or 3 days later that week, they rise to thousands, hundreds of thousands. I helped them how to get on other platforms. I introduced them to other people. I got them contracts with iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, all that. Facts. But I always felt like me posting it'll be like wrong. I don't know. That's just me. But they tell me all the time, go ahead, bro. Now what I do is I use it like when I'm getting paid to help somebody grow online and they come to me. Sometimes I send that as the resume, like all the people that I help grow and they could go back and look at it. And when I think about it and I put I'm like, damn, that's a lot of people. And that's the ones I left out. But it's a good thing. And there's nothing that could replace that. No money, no nothing. I'm forever grateful for all of y'all that watch the show. It's supposed to be a good thing, but sometimes it actually hurts. But I guess it's a good type of pain. Thanks, because you gave me the opportunity to write before the world's eyes. Grow up. Although I could seem like I'm acting childish, thuggish, and with the bullshit a lot of times, it's because deep down inside me, I still am that. But I've grown tremendously. I never thought I would. I thought I'd be dead by now. Or doing life. Thank you for tuning in. I only pop out and lock out because I care and it means something to me. Love all people until otherwise specified. Treat everybody equal until otherwise specified. We got new content every day and we live on Twitch at 1 p.m., 6:30 p.m. every day on Facebook. Lockout gang, Lockout fam for life. I promise. I'll never lie to you about nothing. Never have, never will. No need. For what? Stay safe. Be careful. There's a lot of suckers out there.